Rotate it. We might be live, guys, but I might have to... Okay. It might have to be a vertical live. It didn't let me change the settings. And I didn't really mean to go live so early. So you're getting this a few minutes early. I can't. And we're live, by the way. I was trying to adjust settings and evidently it made us live. And we're vertical.
Is my Bahama Mama in here?
Hi, Sky. There's Paul. Can you guys hear us all right? Or can you hear me? She's still coming over. We thought we had a few minutes and I was trying to check state. Trying to check the settings and yeah, not gonna work. And I'm not going through stopping it, so you guys got us. Yes, Paul, we are definitely early. I hit the wrong button, but
sorry.
Luckily Johnny and Christine aren't going live till after Dale and Nana. So, what's up, Brian? I seen Sky was in there. There's Gabby. Hopefully we get to see Sky and Jackson while we're up here, but we got to see Gabby, Sam, and Punky, so that was fun. Renee Griffith, first live in the last 13 days. Well, Renee, glad you're home. Hey, Laura. Oh, well, we're glad the notification worked too, because kind of slipped up and went a little early. And I'm stuck reading comments off her phone because, well, I didn't grab mine, so only seeing the side of you, Auntie Ann. Yeah, Tara's not here right this second, so I accidentally hit the button to go live early, guys. But welcome, it's Thursday. We get a few extra minutes. I don't even know what time it is. Kim Nelligen, yes, we're in Michigan. We're at River Camp right here. You see it right behind us, guys. Babe,
What?
you want to grab my phone? I think it's inside. What's up, brother Dale? See you and Nana in there. We got the sun. If I catch it just right, it's not gonna. I'm not mad about you going. Oh, definitely not mad about you going early, loving. Well, thank you, ATN. Appreciate you. Glad y'all are in here. Yeah, I'm glad there's mods in here because I don't even know if I'm on subscriber only. I thought it. Oh, never mind. It's in the truck. Ace, what's up? Stuck Jason. It's 5:53. Oh yeah, so we were a little early. We actually just got done. We ran down. We had a few minutes. We were able to go down and do dinner. Had some good lasagna made by Penny and hung out with the weekdayers, right? The full timers that are here during the week. Got to hang out with them. So, Nelda, you guys need prayers from the family on the first day back after surgery. Yes, Nelda, we're still definitely praying for you. Probably come that way Monday or Tuesday, says Sky. Sky
That was
says,
it.
yeah.
Ugh. Hi, guys. We're a hot mess. What a hot mess this has been.
Right. Judy again. I don't have caregiver today. Awesome, Judy.
Welcome, Judy.
All right, let me try to
How
pull
did
it
we
up.
get vertical?
Because I went in to double check settings and I hit horizontal and then all of a sudden it went live. So I was like, what? This says we're live. It's timing. And then I started seeing comments from like Ace and, you know.
I wondered who you were talking to. I was like, somebody must have called. Or
There's Jeannie Lipsky saying hi, Tara.
hi.
Yeah, it wasn't me just being a lunatic talking to myself. I was talking to our amazing people.
Oh, guys, yeah. What a trip this has been so far. I'm not gonna spill all the beans, but the biggest adventure of this trip was that we bought a camper sight unseen. Yeah.
Oh, be
So
glad she probably can't read that, Paul.
we've had way more work than what we thought. And we thought maybe, well, I thought maybe I could live with it the way it was while we're here, and then we could do a complete renovation when we got home.
Judy Herman, watch out for trolls. Yeah, mods, keep an eye out because, like I
It's
said,
you guys get to play Whack-A-Troll today.
let me see if I can actually.
Yes, was that Auntie Ann? Yeah. Um, guys, we had to take. It's gonna be a whole new camper. I can't even explain everything that we're doing without spilling all the beans, because we are filming. We're not filming a lot. It's not like a step by step, but a huge amount of stuff that we've had to do.
So I have to read it because Paul said he typed it for me to read it to you and was like,
Uh-oh.
quick, you guys run, the monster's back. Oh, it's Tara, lol.
Oh, ha ha, Paul. Let's just suffice it to say that there's not a square inch of this camper that we're gonna be able to leave untouched. We don't even the furnace. Yeah, no. We've caught so many mice. I think we rolled in carrying mice. But what were we gonna do? We took the chance. And yeah, so I couldn't handle being here 2 weeks and having to not go to the bathroom or shower in my own camper.
No worries, Wade. Shiloh, y'all went early on me. Yes, we did. We went early on ourselves because
fault.
yeah. Well, and we were trying to change it up a little bit, right? We did the live last week from the truck, and we did it on my phone. And I don't know why it's any different on her phone when it's YouTube is YouTube.
Well, that's why I asked you to email you the thumbnail, and that way.
Yeah, we should have just done it, but I didn't. We were trying to use your fancy new phone.
I haven't even had time to learn my fancy new phone.
Yeah. Oh, the water heater. No, the water heater works.
Well, only on propane, not on electric.
Yeah. Well, and I haven't fully tested on the electric since I got some of the electric fixed that wasn't working. It may work now. I don't know. But I have a feeling after going through everything else on it, it probably doesn't on electric. But it works on propane, which honestly...
It's fine.
Yeah.
It heats up faster. But suffice it to say, this camper is getting more work than the Nugget or the Cougar or the Squatch.
What's up, Leonard? Yeah.
This one, but I guess it's got good bones, and it's got the floor plan we love. Love the floor plan. And we love how the renovation is turning out, guys. We went and visited our most favorite RV surplus place, Bontrager's. I didn't like the price tag of our final bill, but it's going to be worth it. And I think you guys are going to really like it. We've been working nonstop pretty much since Gabby and Sam left. Because Gabby and Sam were here when we arrived.
Yeah.
Well, we all came together. And then...
Homestead Dreamers of 5, yes, says beautiful scenery in the background.
It is. This is our river camp,
This
guys.
is why we come up here for this right here, guys.
Yep. And and then they came back the next day, and we actually got to take the kayaks down the river. And that was like boom arrival, boom relax, and then we have been working every day on this camper.
Yeah. Auntie Ann's want to know, then why was you not able to take a shower and use the toilet? So...
Because tape doesn't hold water, guys.
Yeah, the shower had cracks in the actual, like, the little tub base area, right? And on the walls, and it was all with duct tape. Not just, like, not even good water. It was just straight, looked like Dollar General special duct tape. And then we went to looking at it around the drain, and it was totally
There
cracked.
was a huge cracker in the drain. There
So
was
that-
a hole in the back with duct tape. And didn't get inside of the tub when we were looking at the camper, right? Because we still did look at the camper as far as like, Jason got underneath it and we looked at the frame. We looked at like, and, and no offense to the guy we bought it from, he took it in on trade and didn't really do anything with it. So, not on him, but as soon as you put a little bit of pressure on the bathtub, all the holes showed. And okay, I'll spill the beans a little bit, guys. Go to use the bathroom for the first time, and the cover falls off.
Yes, it's very cool here, Judy.
It's very cold.
Yeah.
The cover falls off the toilet.
Yes, Wade, we knew we were going to have to fix whatever we bought.
Yeah. And not a big deal. I can put the cover back on. So then I use the toilet for the first time. And I look down. There's a poop pyramid. If you've had RVs, you know what that is. It's the dreaded poop pyramid. So,
Leonard Mountain Homestead, been a member for 15 months.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so it actually slowed a lot of our progress of what we were trying to get done today because we had to totally break camp down and then haul it over to the dump station because the sites we're at, we can dump gray water, but we can't dump our black water.
Because it's too close to the river.
Right.
Now, when we had our seasonal, which I'm looking at our spot, it's so weird being here and seeing a different camper in our spot.
Yeah.
It's just like, I get a little butt hurt a little bit, but yeah. But we had full hookups up on the top side, but riverside, there's no black. So anyway, move forward.
Yeah, so we totally broke camp down so that I could haul it over to the dump station because I knew it was going to take a lot of flushing, back flushing and checking everything out. Well, then we also found out the lovely part, every one of the tanks leaks. And I did some temporary, maybe hopefully gonna slow it down repairs for now, but I'm gonna have to get in there. But it's probably not gonna happen until we can get home.
Yeah.
And get under
there. A lot of
there.
Flex Seal, a lot of.
Yeah, I was using some flashing tape that we had, some Flex Seal spray stuff, which by the way does not work as advertised.
Well, no, I think it will work, except it was just still leaking.
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to be able to slap that on when it's wet. BS.
No, that's a Flex Steel tape.
Oh, well, either way. Hey, it didn't work. It slowed it down slightly for a moment.
So the tanks are clean. They're empty. Yeah. So we're hoping any residual drips.
Oh, Laura's asking, how old is it?
I have no idea.
It's a 2001.
Okay, it's 2001, so it's...
Yeah.
But there's not a sag in any wall. I'm looking at the bumper right now. I ain't gonna show y'all, but she's purty. It's a sharp-looking camper, clean on the outside, no leaks, there's no sags. The bumper's where it's supposed to be.
A battle buddy, Big Mike, is in here, and he says, "Hey there, battle buddy," and Nurse Terry.
Yeah, I messaged him and check on him today. I just
Wait.
Haven't checked my phone to see because we've been working.
He messaged me earlier. I just didn't tell you what he had said.
Oh, well, no, I think he messaged me back. I got a notification. I just didn't have time to open it because I was working. I mean,
Auntie Anna, sounds like it wasn't winterized like it should have been in the. Yeah, I think it was never winterized, to be honest with you. And it also.
No, it was because I did flush out orange out of the pipes.
I think that was just crappy water they put in it, to be honest with you.
Could have been.
And normally it's supposed to be pink. So, but yeah, if it had been winterized, it's been a long, long time. And it definitely wasn't like properly cleaned out before it was done. And it sat somewhere for quite a while because
the amount of mice.
Oh yeah, it was a mice hotel.
Yeah.
Leonard Mountain sending a $2 super chat. Thank you guys. Well, we love you too. They said love you guys.
I'm gonna have to go grab another coat. This Michigan weather is just not conducive to Tara. I'll be right back.
Charlene. Yeah, I mean it does kind of suck, right? We came up thinking to relax, do a little bit of work in the camper, part of it, honestly, was we were like, you know what? We're going to do the have-tos to get us through the next couple weeks. And then when we get home, we're going to really tear into it. But some of this stuff we couldn't wait on. I mean, the shower, yeah, I could have waited, right? But then I'm hauling it in the truck because I wasn't going to buy one at home. We knew we were buying one at Bontrager's. And a few of the other things, there was some electrical stuff I had to fix to get all the outlets working. So at this point, it was a comfort level. Now there's a bath and a shower house here, and we use that. So it's not like we're going without showers, and we don't have the use of a bathroom. I will say that right now we don't have any water hooked up, because after this live,
Don't tell them what we're doing.
I've got to
wait till the video.
I've got to do a little bit more work to be able to get our water back on. Oh, Brian, I'd seen you and Paul talking back and forth, but our thoughts are with you, brother. Today would have been Brian Wilkerson's wife's birthday. So.
Happy heavenly birthday.
Even the Flex Seal tape doesn't work as advertised. I've tried using it on my leaky shower pipe. Yeah, that's Homestead Dreamers of 5.
But
Gabby says she messaged you. Well,
Yes.
we're using her phone right now, so
we literally worked up until like 5:15. Our friend Penny had made lasagna for all the seasonals here, which is literally like 5,
yeah.
that are here. And so we were late getting down there. We ate real quick and then had to come back down here to do the live.
What's up, Mike Birch?
So I haven't even had a chance to look at my phone.
Auntie Ann asking, did we buy new tanks?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. I'm gonna try to repair these ones, because I don't want to go through the work of dropping them. Now, we are fully prepared. I mean, not at this moment, and I'm not doing it here. That'll be a later date thing. If we have to drop them, then I will, because I've somewhat thought about it. I don't like. It might be the original setup for the dump tanks on this, because it actually has 2 gray tanks and 1 black tank. But the way that it's ran and the way that it's done, part of it tells me somebody's been in there and monkeyed with it before and at least done some repairs, and they didn't do it right. It's not convenient. I almost have to lay on the ground to pull the handles. So I'm not ruling out at some point a total redesign on
We
the
just
whole...
can't do it while we're here.
Yeah, no.
But the whole inside, guys, whole inside is, but it's
What's
looking
this?
so good. I'm loving it.
Wade Roos says, hey, Jason, we were cut from the same cloth, and I know you brought your tools, so you had to fix for the lady.
Nope. That's the funny story, guys.
Funny story about that was I brought like my impact driver, a hammer, some basic hand tools, nothing else.
We forgot to bring tools. Even
Yeah.
the basic tools.
Well, and it wasn't so much forget, right? It was when we came, we had the entire bed of the truck packed full and the back seat.
and
we
we
didn't-
thought, because he said it's ready to roll down the road
Yeah.
and go camping. So we were going to just deal with the cosmetics, But that's the problem. Like, to deal with the cosmetics, you can't really deal with the cosmetics until you deal with the structural, I mean, not structural, but like component wise.
Daryl and Jackie made it in.
Hi, guys.
There's Angie.
And so we've got probably another 2 days of work to get the camper comfortable.
What's up, Jonesy?
Thank goodness I did think to bring my little space heater. So, and it does a great job keeping the camper warm.
Yeah. I know, right, Auntie? And she says 2 gray tanks. That's odd. It's normally... And right, I've seen it on older, but also newer. It is kind of common with the newer ones that have split, like, bathrooms and that kind of stuff. And that is part of this layout. But I don't really remember seeing one on an older model like we have. So when I crawled underneath there, and I'm like, but there's 2 gray tanks? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
mean, we're going to wait to replace the awnings. The slide out does have an awning cover on it, but no awning in the roller. So we still got to buy some things for it, but we used what money we had for the must-haves. Yeah.
Wade talking about, you know as well as I do, there's a friend named Jason that would show up in a heartbeat with tools to help, so it's okay. And yeah, well, except for they moved like way more hours north of here, and
Yeah.
we're still hoping to be able to catch up with them while we're up here.
But I
But
tell you what, our schedule is filling up fast. Uh, there's just never enough time at river camp, right? But also with visits and
yes,
all
Amy,
of that.
this is a beautiful view behind us. This is
Yeah, this is
if
what we
if you
love.
go that way, you go to the lake, and if you go that way is where we float down the river. So it was always that was the great thing when we were here was we could jump on the pontoon, like you can see the boats behind me, right? There's docks lined up along the riverbank here.
Mm.
And we could jump on the pontoon and go out on the lake and putt around, swim, fish, whatever. But then if we wanted a kayak, we just jump in the kayaks and go downriver.
Or there's plenty of times we took the kayaks out on the lake too.
There's a couple times, but that was too much work.
Actually, our pontoon is sitting right there.
Our old one.
Our old one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
What's up,
friends of ours
Blaine?
from here bought it. Oh, but
Oh,
fun.
Jonesy, hold on. Jonesy says he needs 178 subs in the next 4 weeks. As my first year's coming up fast, and I'll start losing hours fast. So, guys, get over there and show Radio Jonesy some love on his videos and get them watch hours and get them monetized.
For sure.
Blaine says he's wearing garlic to keep the trolls away.
Nice. But one of the other things too that I know this sounds goofy, but we were on our way up. We might have even said this on the last live. I don't know. We didn't realize that this last weekend was Labor Day weekend.
Oh yeah, the one that the weekend we went, and we're like, what?
We're
We
like,
kept
what?
hearing it on the radio, and we're like, what do you mean?
What?
Labor
Yeah,
Day?
what? But it turned out to be really cool because there's always a huge party here at River Camp for Labor Day and Memorial Day. And they do horseshoe tournament and other games and cards. I mean, this place was packed.
Oh yeah.
And it's always a good time. And boy, we stayed up late that night.
Yeah. Well, we were up late the next night too. Like it was like 2 nights. Well, we had the drive coming in on Friday, so that was tiring. Getting the unit, getting it over there, and then trying to figure everything out, like what worked, what didn't work. Getting the truck unpacked to figure out where our stuff was, so that we could even start cleaning it.
Thank God for Margot. She come in right as soon as we got here.
Oh.
And after the hellos and everything, she jumped right in and helped me keep scrubbing because there wasn't a surface that didn't need scrubbed.
Hi, Punky.
Hi, Funky.
She's holding the phone.
Ah,
And Kelly S is asking, I'm late. You're not late, Kelly. I started early.
yeah.
But baby news, there is none.
Nope. I asked Gabby yesterday
Yeah.
morning, are you having contractions? She's like, no, he's being stubborn. So no baby yet. No baby yet.
Kathy Templeton, hi from Rogersville, Tennessee.
Well, I know where that is.
From Brillo and Kathy. Nice.
I know where that is. I'm gonna have to get my clothes off the line after the live. Hopefully it's all dried.
Yeah.
My little washer.
Judy Herman saying, you must have gotten a really good price on your camper to make it worth doing all that work on.
Actually, we paid the most for this camper than we have for any other camper we bought.
Right. And so that we were actually just talking about that today, was the fact that we paid more for this than we have for any of the other ones.
Yeah.
But this is the layout and the design
Yeah.
exactly how we want it. So it's kind of one of those, once we found, as long as we've been searching to find one, like ever since we got rid of the first Nugget, and we only got rid of it because it was going to have to be a down to the frame restoration. And it's still like, we loved it, but it wasn't the perfect one that we wanted.
No, we needed just a little bit more room.
And so now that we found this one,
it's going to be our camper for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, because we love the way it's turning out, guys. It is turning out gorgeous. You have to wait for the videos, but I made some design choices.
But Nona's in here. She's probably freezing like we are. Well, she's probably not. They're probably used to it because she lives up here.
Yeah.
But
I'm completely different on the design choices, guys. So I'm a little different. But also
Kelly, yes, sent us a $9.99 super sticker.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.
Appreciate you for that. I was also kind of at the mercy of what Bontrager's has, right?
Hey,
So,
Lauren and Joel.
hi guys. So rather than doing more of a residential style remodel like I did with the Squatch and the Nugget and stuff, a lot of the components we had to purchase at Bontrager's, it's RV, right? We wanted to stay light on the weight, and so it's not like we could go buy a sofa and stick it in the spot, you know.
Yeah.
So we had to make some concessions, but I love the way it's
Well,
turned
and
out.
that was really a big part, the pushing point when we decided to get rid of the Squatch.
Because it was just too big and too
Yeah,
heavy.
it was. We wanted a smaller, more compact camper because we don't really need that a big, huge one. But it was also gonna be less wear and tear on the truck. And now it gives us our truck bed back, which is what
Yeah.
I really wanted for hauling all the extras. But then this actually has the normal like steel RV bumper, so I'm gonna do some reinforcements on that when we get home at some point, and put a hitch mount on the back of that because Pops had gifted us a cargo carrier that goes on the back of an RV or SUV or whatever.
I'm kind of not a fan of that. I was literally watching a short or TikTok or whatever, and I don't like when you add weight to the back of the camper because it makes it more tendency. Don't you roll your eyes at me, buddy. Don't you roll. I'm still looking for a sway bar and weight distribution hitch.
Well,
I ain't going back to Arkansas with that one.
all we need is the receiver part. It actually has all the parts for the weight distribution hitch and the sway bar, but I don't have the actual hitch receiver, and they don't make this style anymore. So, and I don't know. Worst case is I'm gonna just buy a whole brand new kit, and I'm gonna have to. We've got friends around here with tools. I'm gonna have to get somebody with a grinder and cut the welds of the old one off so that we can mount the new one. We'll make it work, but Gabby said they're on walk number 2 for today.
Nice. Nice. Have you had any contractions at all today, Gabby?
Homesteader Dreamers, I keep getting errors when I try and post a message. Are you trying to post as, I mean, I just read your message, so it must be working. I don't know why you would be getting errors. You might want to reset whatever device you're watching it on.
Yeah. And we
Oh.
weren't even sure whether if we'd have enough service.
Amy
to go
over
live.
there getting crazy, sending another $2 super chat.
Amy.
Thank you,
You're so
sister.
sweet.
Sheila Michaels says, "Good evening. I wish I had a fishing line to throw in that water behind you."
We didn't get fishing licenses this year.
Thank you, Ray.
So
Yeah, definitely glad we made it up here.
we can't fish, but we can kayak. And that's what we love about this place.
Kathy V, are you going to be putting in a backsplash in the kitchen? I have extra peel and sticks in gray, white, and black. A lot extra.
I don't use gray in any of my designs. But I can't spill any beans. You just have to wait for the video. But I will preface that with saying I love it. But you'll be surprised what I chose. I think all y'all will be surprised what I chose. Because, yeah. And you'll be surprised.
Yeah, Shiloh. She's telling Gabby, find a bumpy road. Wasn't hard to do here on the east side of Michigan, and it worked for me. We actually really thought when they came and we went kayaking, but I mean, kayaking's kind of relaxing. But we're like, hey, maybe the extra stress of having a paddle here and there.
Oh no, she was a trooper. Like here she is,
And-
9 months pregnant, kayaking, getting in and out of the kayak. Like
But
I kept asking her, "Are you doing okay? You doing okay? Are you doing okay?" Yeah. But we've
they
got
said
friends.
They have to keep sending. You might want to just restart, reboot, like go out of this live, like shut it down, and then come back in it. Homesteaders, like sometimes
a
it's
lot of
just the
times
device.
it is the device.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, so my friend Tanya and Tom are coming either late tomorrow night or early Saturday morning, because even though it's only going to be in the high 60s, we are still going to go down the river.
Yeah.
We didn't come here to sit at lawn chairs the whole time.
Paul says, Jason, we seen that look you gave Tara, bro. You really want to drive safely for the return trip? Just tie Tara on the camper.
I'll fly home, babe.
No.
No.
There's Sister Terry. Says, hi, everyone. On my phone.
Hi, guys.
Tag, and I'm hoping my battery holds out.
And then my other friend Tara and her significant other are coming up. And then I know Benet was talking about coming up. So I know your brother was talking to coming over. So our plate is filling up so fast, which we're not mad at. That's why we come here, right? It's just usually when we come for 2 weeks, we're the ones going everywhere. And this year we're like, no, y'all know where we're going to be.
James Hall's telling Gabby, eat pizza. James, we ate pizza twice that day we went kayaking. And then we went kayak. Like, yeah.
Boy, Punky can put down some pizza.
Oh, my gosh.
Holy cow.
For
as tiny as she is, she was macking on 2 pieces.
Just a little bit of thing. And she was like, rah, 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 and sheets. Ate every bit of it, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Rebel at heart. There's Kelly. Member for 9 months.
I can't even read.
I gotta be careful with these comments because when I go to scroll to like make sure I'm at the bottom, it tries to swipe up to the next live. I really don't like these vertical live things, but
you did it.
Fat fingers. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
But yeah, it has been. I've seen a lot of people talking about like seeing us in jackets and stuff. Oh no,
I was not prepared for this. We didn't bring the clothes.
The first couple days wasn't bad. Like even overnight, we was like, okay, we're good.
No,
but
the first night I froze. I couldn't sleep. I
was up all
night long.
You did because anything below 90, you're cold. But
you know what I love about being back here, guys? I can order something on Amazon in the morning, and it literally comes the same day. Literally the same day, or at worst, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. I think I've gotten some because I've been ordering a lot of Amazon. Because we have a distribution center close by.
We'll call you afterwards. Sam wanting to know if we want to go to dinner tomorrow night with his family. With Sam's.
It depends because Tanya and Tom are
I know. That's why I just told her. We'd call her afterwards to.
Yeah.
Are y'all close to Dr. Pole? A couple hours. He had a whole show. He's a veterinarian, but he's over in Central Michigan. It's like 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
I know where he was at, and it's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
But yeah, I forgot how awesome it is to have an Amazon distribution center close by. Which it's been great. I think the longest it's taken me to get anything is like 2 days, and that's one item.
Huh.
Because I wanted my
Cindy Ellis. So I haven't really heard this before. So she says cargo carriers will not cause you to sway, which is a thing on the back. Always open a front window on the driver's side and a rear window on the passenger side of your camper. Carrier or not, you won't get sway. We had a 35-foot. I've never heard that. It makes sense, right? And I will add to that a cargo carrier could make you have more sway if you way overload it, because you're putting a lot of rear end weight on there. So it could affect it. But I've never heard that window trick, and I'm not really mad at it. I could see where. Okay.
No, we're getting a sway bar, but thank you.
No, we're still gonna get it, but I'm always about learning stuff, and I've never. In all the years of doing RV stuff, never heard about the window trick.
Well, thank you. Oh, I love that. So that's the other thing, yes.
Powerball for Saturdays, 1 point. Well, thanks, Blaine.
We are definitely.
I know we need to run down and.
Yep, we're definitely going to be buying some Powerball tickets, but we have a date on Wednesday. And it's a cool date.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah. Wednesday?
Yes. You were only on the phone for 2 hours today.
Oh,
Oh, good Lord, have mercy.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was going to be Monday or Wednesday, but I guess now you're finding out when I am. It's going to be Wednesday.
You told me Wednesday.
I don't know. It was one of those 2 days.
Good Lord.
Okay. I'm good with Wednesday.
Anyway, Wednesday, guys, we are going to drive about 2.5 hours north because we're going to go look at our potential loop boat. I'm excited. And we're going to take you guys with us, so we're filming. I mean, I'm going to obviously clearly be behind in some videos because I did not have time to get a video out for Tuesday. So it was just kind of one of those things that there was just no way we were going to. I don't even have a video edited for Saturday. So I've got to spend tomorrow editing a video for Saturday and then being there to be Jason's extra hands working on all this other stuff.
Julie Cook's asking, are we close to Traverse City? No, we're like 3 hours from 3.5 hours from Traverse City. But we will be within an hour of Traverse City when we go look at the loop boat.
Yeah.
Says in those.
And we're not taking the camper. It's just going to be a day drive. I don't want to haul it up there and no, we're paid up
Scott
here.
and Susan Spencer making it in.
Hi guys. Did you tell Shiloh Acres that I literally today, for the very first time since we left, I pulled up emails. I screenshotted your number. I will be calling you tomorrow so that we can arrange for you guys to come here and pick up the gift we brought for you. So, from Scott Spencer. What else? What else?
Amy says, I always tell Chris, in order to win the lottery, we have to play first.
This is
I know we're horrible about, like, if it gets to be a really big jackpot, we'll play. And then there was a while I kept buying them. I'm like, you know what? You can't win if you don't play, right? You're going to keep buying them.
But we're not like them that go in and buy like $50 worth. Because if you're going to win, you're going to win. I know you think you increase your odds, but
we
you
buy,
really don't.
1 or 2 tickets at a time. And I was doing it pretty regular because it's true, right? How do you win if you don't play? And so I'm like, all right, we'll get some numbers. We'll get on there. And yeah, I wasn't getting nothing. There was times I'd go in and I'd buy a few scratch offs. And I would get more on the scratch offs. Like I'd never $1 or $2 maybe on the lotto tickets, but then the scratch offs I did better on.
It's so cold. Ugh. Arkansas was like, what, 90
Oh,
yesterday?
you didn't wash your blanket today, did you?
No, I didn't get to that.
Oh.
Well, by the time I was working inside, and I might have to leave these up overnight because it's evening and the dew is set in.
Probably. Well, that's got to come off because I need that for tomorrow. But other than that, we're good.
What needs to
A shirt.
Oh. Because someone only brought what?
Okay, guys. So here's the deal, right? She gives me unaccountable amounts of gaff because I always bring way too many clothes. She's like, why do you need that many clothes? And I'm like, fine, you know what? We're coming up.
Oh, no. You are not flipping this script and blaming me,
I bring
mister.
5 shirts thinking, hey, we're going to run to laundry. And we brought the little washing machine. But I
just haven't had time.
Okay, let me finish? And that's exactly what I was saying. Is we've been so busy since we've got here that, yeah, laundry's been non-existent, which would have been fine except for like we were been sweating and getting nasty during the day. So I was like, I looked at her this morning and I'm like, we either have to go to the laundromat or you have to bust out the washer at least just for a couple shirts. Kathy V's asking how long we're staying here at River Camp. About another week and a half.
Yeah, about another week and a half, and then we start our Ohio leg of this vacation. So we will be in Ohio and spend some time there, and then we'll head home. And yeah, I hope it's warmer in Arkansas than what we're leaving here in Michigan.
What's up, Patrick? He says Jason's gonna break that chair the way he keeps. I was just trying to slide it over so I wasn't as twisted, but the grass was holding on to it, and well, although I did notice one of these chairs, yeah, this one, the back's starting to, the little spot right here is starting to rip. We may have to.
You were so rough on chairs. I keep them for like a gazillion years, except Tim has mine over at Ridge Life.
Yeah.
He's got my favorite chair because I left it there. It's been left in Tennessee more times than I can count. But yeah, any other chairs, he is always going through them.
Love it, Ace. She's throwing the emojis out there. Says hillbilly boat soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. But I don't know why you're kind of flashing the phone because these new phones has privacy screen. So even when we were doing GPS, that's why I'm always asking you.
Yeah.
Like, what's our ETA?
I don't even really like the private, but it was the only screen protector they had for this phone. and I really don't even like it.
I don't know.
I guess if I had to get on the old Amazons and order one without it.
I think it's just the phone though too.
No, it's not. It's the screen protector. Because it was the only one, and I thought, oh, it's not that big deal. And then, yeah, I turn it just a little bit, and then you can't
Yeah, you can't see.
see nothing.
Sunday, we woke up after
Billy
staying up really, really late
Templeton
Saturday.
says, how cold is it there? What is the temp right now? Probably...
You have a phone in your hand.
Oh, I'm getting there. It's
It's
wait a
cold.
minute. Hold on. Somebody sent something. Ace sent something. Buy a shirt or wear one at Terrace. LOL, love you. $5.
The thing is,
Thank you, Ace. We love you. You're
I
awesome.
literally only brought 2 long sleeve shirts, and the rest of them are tank tops and my cut up shirts. So I've got my 2 long sleeve shirts. We haven't even had time to thrift, guys. I do want to go to the Restored. I do want to go to
I don't
Goodwill
know.
here.
I can't pull the temp up, guys, because the service here sucks.
Yeah. We're just going to have to run to Goodwill or I don't know if there's another. We'll be hitting probably some thrifts on our way up to look at the loot boat. When we see them, we swing in. Because usually like the church thrift shops and stuff, they have shirts for $1 or $2 versus $6. Or Walmart clearance or whatever. So we need to pick up a few more long sleeve shirts. I did bring enough sweatshirts.
Reverend Joe Jacobson says he thinks the things here look a lot like the 41.36 pond, just a bit cleaner. It's not as remote as their pond.
No.
But it's much bigger than their pond.
Yeah.
There's Bob and Donna T. Glad y'all are having a good time. Still unusually cool, but still dry. We've been spending way too much time with the doctors lately. And you need to quit that.
I messaged Donna to ask how she was doing. It's so cool being here.
Patrick says, I'm jealous seeing people sit in cooler weather wearing hoodies.
I'm freezing, y'all.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we had talked about that before we came. And obviously with Gabby being pregnant, we were really wanting to schedule our trip up here. But we're like, it's September. You know, it's still going to be nice. Like, really, I mean, the end of September is normally when you get, like, your cooler nights for bonfires and, like, going into October, right? Like, that fall season. But normally the beginning of September is still...
decent.
Pretty warm.
We went down the river the week before we left. That was my first time after I got out of the hospital. And it was before we moved. Because I had a goal. I wanted to go down the river one more time. And it was a day much like today, if you remember. Like, it wasn't super cold.
Yeah.
And we closed up shop October 15th. So it had to have been mid-October that I was finally well enough to go back on the river.
Yeah. Yeah, so but it does seem, I mean, of course, we've been watching Ryan Hall and trying to get the weather predictions, and yeah, it's...
the whole rest of the time we're
it's
here
a little
is
bit cooler than now.
Cold.
Wade Rue wants to know, did you get an email from him as of late?
I have not checked. Like I said,
she probably has gotten it, Wade. We have not done any emails or anything since we got here.
Yeah, the only reason I pulled up emails today was because I needed a thumbnail for this live. And I had a hotspot off my phone. I was so frustrated because nothing would load.
What's up, Derek?
I need to figure out how to do thumbnails on my phone.
Sister Dawn's in here too.
Hello.
Peekaboo. Oh, we love the thrift stores.
And I was able to quickly scroll and catch so I could get Shiloh Akers' phone number. Because I knew it would be in there so that I'd call her so we can arrange for her to come over. So, and that's it. I've not checked any of the Yahoo, any of the Gmail, or any of mine.
Yeah, Helen over Shiloh says she just checked. It was 78 over there, but we're on the water. But it was definitely not 78 here.
Nope. And I think the whole rest of the time we're here, I don't think it's supposed to get over 67.
Wade says his high today was 60, but he lives up in northwest Montana, God's country.
It is. It is.
James Hall, 95 in North Texas. What's up, Troy Sutton?
I'm good with that. I know the other day
Auntie Ann says they've been having cooler weather.
when I checked back home, it was 90 that day. And I was up here going, I want to go back.
Oh, Paul Honeyman, it's getting close to t-shirt weather in his part of England, being 53.
Oh, yeah.
Well, after all the cold, and that was the funny part, was like, and I don't know, maybe this time of September, it was cooler, or this cool before. I don't remember it being that cool, but we weren't used to having constant 90 to 100 degree days all the time either. So maybe it's just us getting soft, but we went shopping. We finally went grocery shopping
on like day 3.
Yeah, like
we had no food till like day 3.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for our camp
No, I
friends.
think it was actually day 4, wasn't it? Because we got here Friday, Saturday. Did we go Sunday or Monday?
No, it was Monday.
It was Monday. It was like day 4 that we went shopping, and we got up and because actually the first two nights that we woke up that next morning, it was actually pretty cool in the morning where we grabbed hoodies, and it was really cool, guys, because this whole river, it's fogged over. It's super cool to see first thing in the morning having your coffee. And
but you're sitting out here having coffee, and the fish are jumping, and we just love the water. We love the water.
Yeah, we went. So that morning, that was Monday morning, I put on just shorts and a t-shirt, and I was like, we're good. Like, I don't need the hoodie. We're good. We're going to go to town. I was cold. Like, I looked at her, and I'm like, I was freezing. We went through, like, Walmart and Aldi, and I'm like, no. Like, got in the truck, turned the heater on. I was like, oh, man, I'm getting ridiculous.
Yeah. It was Monday, because I remember being shocked.
Yeah, Patrick, I'm kind of surprised. I may have preset settings on here without knowing about it, that it's subscriber only mode, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, no trolls yet. I know. It's kind of crazy. I'm sorry for you moderators not being able to whack them.
I know. I'm sure you guys were all looking forward to that.
I know.
Whack a troll.
Amy's like, oh, you had to say something, didn't you, Patrick?
It is really weird being back, though.
Gabby just says, I don't know if she means her or Punky, but says, this girl just sprayed herself in the face with the hose.
It could have been Gabby.
Oh, Auntie Ann, yeah, she's bragging. They're 83 with a real feel of 86.
There's a reason we moved to Arkansas, guys, because I can't handle Michigan cold. I couldn't handle Ohio cold.
95 up in Northern California where Kim at Loose Screw Ranch is.
Wow. See, I would be loving that right now.
Well, 65 in Rogersville, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. I was listening to Ryan Hall, y'all.
There's Juneau Acres. The older I get, the more I look forward to fall.
Well, hi, guys.
We look forward to fall. Like, I mean, they're in Oklahoma, so like be in Arkansas, we're like those falls are okay. We look forward to it, right? It's cooling down, but then we did the math on it, and it was like, well, why are we so cold? Like, this really aren't bad temperatures, but it's a 30 to 40 degree difference from what we've been used to for the all summer long. So
the first night that we were all hanging out over at our friend Dee's camper, I had to beg him. I'm like, baby, start a fire, please. I'm freezing. Yeah, and I made him start a fire. I can't do the cold. But we're looking forward to getting back on the river. Right now, I think we're kayaking Saturday, and then I'd like to kayak Monday, and like to kayak Tuesday, Wednesday. No, can't Wednesday. We're looking at the loop boat. But we're super excited about the loop boat, guys. I'm hoping that we like it. We're going to bring you guys along. He actually has 2 boats, but only one's for sale.
But we might get to go for a ride on the
But we could go for a ride on the other one. I don't know. It'll be cool to be back out on Lake Michigan. But if we like this boat and it's going to be comfortable enough for us to complete the loop, I'm ready to bite the bullet. I'm ready to do it, because now that I got the freeze dryer, which it's paid for, guys. Thank you for all the extra little tidbits of donations for those. It definitely helped out. Now that I have the freeze dryer, we'll be moving that from Ryan and Jess's to our homestead when we get back.
Yeah.
And I can start pounding out the food, getting it all freeze dried for when we go to leave on the loop. Of course, all of our friends here, they're like, oh, just come back to river camp next summer. We're like, oh, we'd love to, but we got to do the Great American Loop. I mean, we ain't getting any younger. We're going to do it. So, all of my efforts for the next year and a
Aunt
half.
Sherry's coming in saying hello.
Hi, Aunt Sherry. I will be texting you, Aunt Sherry, because I need to move our thing to Sunday with Tessa, Tim, and Dylan. Because Saturday, when we originally said maybe Saturday, that's actually Asher, our grandson's birthday. So, nope, that day's for Asher. So, Aunt Sherry, it's probably going to be Sunday that we all get together. But hi, Aunt Sherry. Hi, Uncle Bob. But yeah, this being back on, anytime we're next to water, all we can do is dream about the loop.
20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, Kath Walson says, so excited for you for the freeze dryer, and that outdoor kitchen will cut back on noise pollution from the machine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, except it's not going in the outside kitchen, guys. It's because it has to be in a climate control building. So it is actually going in the YouTube studio. Which I'm not mad at either, because once we get the summer kitchen all the way finished, then a lot of the stuff in the YouTube studio will be coming out.
So Shiloh says, yeah, we won't be far when we go out there. Her cousin is in Cadillac. Aunt Sherry says, what date? So that would be... So if Friday's the 12th, 13th, no, 14th.
14th. I'll get with Tessa and make sure that still works with her. But that's what Zach and I were thinking, because Saturday is Asher's birthday, so we're going to spend the day with our grandson.
Paul Honeyman's comment.
Oh, of course.
All right, I'll read it, because why not? He takes all the effort to do it in all caps so I can read it on this phone. Says, Jason, be careful. From now on, brother, Tara's going to freeze dry your nuts if you misbehave when you get home.
I am so looking forward to the freeze dryer, guys. You have no idea. I have wanted one for so long.
Derek, I see you and your Derek Fowler been having all these health issues. Glad that you're in here and doing better. And yeah, for sure, just lay off that junk food. I know it sucks, and trust me, that's pot calling the kettle black, but...
It is, because what have you done every time we stop and every time we go to the store? Guys, I gave him free reign in the Little Debbie aisle. It wasn't pretty. We walked out of there with 3 boxes of Little Debbie snacks.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No.
Three boxes.
No, we didn't.
You got the stars?
I got this.
Oh, I guess I can't count the granola yogurt bars.
Yeah.
Same aisle.
I got donut sticks and Star Crunches. And then we got granola bars. And the granola bars was your idea because they have the yogurt on them.
Well, I thought that would be better than the ones you get.
Probably. But I'm just saying. You said 3 boxes. I only got 2. And that's 2 more boxes than I've bought in the last 8 years.
Because I didn't have time to cook or bake. I did bring up some zucchini bread, though. But it's been kind of nice, because even though we hadn't gone grocery shopping since we got here, like I said, our camp family is taking care of us pretty much every meal, to some extent. And then, like I said, tonight, Penny made lasagna. Oh, it was so good. And salad. And she had the whole spread. So I definitely brought some back for me to eat later, because it was just like shovel in a little bit and then run down here so we can do our live.
Juno Akers says, lay off the junk food. Double up on the Bahama Mama.
Right. Cheers, guys.
Absolutely.
On vacation.
See, Dale, yay for cosmic brownies. Little Debbie is the other woman.
About the only ones I can fathom eating, if I were to eat one, would be the zebra cakes or the nutty butters. Is that what those are called? Nutty bars? Nutty bars.
Nutty Buddies.
Nutty bars. Is it Nutty Buddies?
It's Nutty Buddies.
I thought it was Nutty Bars.
Wait, you're arguing with me about what they? Yes, they're
Oh,
Nutty Buddies.
you got a point. You got a point. I don't buy that stuff.
Dale's is Jason talking all dirty to me in Star Crunches.
Yeah.
You see, Aunt Sherry, Star Crunch are the best. I can't control myself. But Annie Ann, yeah, Nutty Buddies. They're yum. That's her favorite.
See, she said Nutty Buddies.
That's what it, yes.
Nutty Bars?
No.
Nutty.
They're
No.
Nutty Buddies.
The wafers.
Yes.
I don't know. Jenna was 9 years old before she even knew what a Twinkie was, guys. I just don't buy
Right?
that stuff.
Ace is in on the donut sticks. Oh, yeah.
Gabby, I do gotta tell you, I love my cheese and my meat sticks, so I kind of ate Punky's snacks. So I'll replace them before y'all come back again. Because they're so easy just to grab. Because we've been working so hard, but I'm like, I gotta put something in my tummy.
Thanks
And I
for
grab
coming
a
in,
cheese-
Jeannie.
Although I got bad news on her squirt drink. Something's up with the fridge too because it's freezing all of our food. We lost our lettuce, we lost everything because it's freezing everything in the fridge, including Punky's drink, which then popped the top of the drink and spewed red juice that's probably full of red dye 40. I digress. All over my the half and half and the frozen milk. So yeah, she's down a juice drink.
We had some crayons and bagels going on there. We've been kind of slacking on that, guys, because the comments are a little harder to read.
And we're vertical,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird in and of itself. But I'm really shocked that we have enough service to do
Well,
this.
and I think part of the fridge thing is the fact, which I mean I'm not mad at, but is we're not in it 100 times a day. I've turned the little thermostat as low as it'll go.
But I think he went the wrong way.
You have to go up to make it warmer down. I don't know. I'll go the other, because it was all the way down and it was freezing it. And I went all the way up and it's not. Well,
It
is.
is.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it didn't change it.
Do you guys have any tips? Like, how do you keep your RV fridge from freezing? Or do we just need to YouTube it? Because, I mean, we are YouTubers, and I'm sure there's an answer on YouTube, right? About how to keep your RV fridge from freezing everything?
No, Amy over at Leonard Mountain had some Swiss rolls today.
When I was in high school, I did like Swiss rolls, except I would eat the ends of them off, and then I would literally roll out the cake, and then I would eat the frosting, and then I would eat the cake.
Ooh, Nanny Tam says, I cheated for the second time in 4 months. My son brought home a dozen chocolate-filled and raspberry-filled donuts. I only ate one, but feel awful. It was sabotage.
Yeah.
I mean, I get cheating on a diet, but you shouldn't feel awful. They were amazing, but you will because of the whole diet effect.
Well, when I was keto for those 2 years, I went, like, I didn't cheat. And I could tell, like, there was one time we were at a casino and I had some shrimp cocktail. Not even thinking about the cocktail sauce having sugar in it. Immediately, I knew, didn't I? I'm like, there is sugar in that.
Here come the Mr. and Mrs. Walter Jobs. The Jobs are in and says,
Hi,
hello,
guys.
everyone. They said crayon, bagel, and pumpernickel.
That
Everybody
means
drink up.
everybody drinks. It's a pumpernickel night.
I know I've missed a lot of those guys, but trying to read this so small, I need to make my phone bigger or something.
And I can't even see because I'm blind. Unless you guys will see up my nostrils
You had
the whole
me at
time for
pit
my
master.
bifocals to work.
I know, and Wade, I did see your comment. He said Wade said earlier the greatest
We
thing
love
about
you, Bert.
that big outdoor kitchen was the fact that he's got room to put his grill on it so he can come and grill.
Yeah, for sure.
Bob, I used to have a little Debbie for breakfast every day.
And sweet tea, like, yeah, Dale,
What?
I'm more a regular unsweet tea.
Oh, yeah.
But if I make a sweet drink, I do just use stevia. Like when I make my homemade lemonade, I don't use any sugar, and it is perfectly wonderful. And it doesn't have aspartame in it, and blah, 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 and all the other junk.
Dawn is making, at our Flippin' Farmstead, is making homemade apple crisp and pumpkin and cream cheese muffins.
Ooh, that sounds really good, Dawn. Sounds really, really good. I love a good
Jameson.
pumpkin roll, a homemade pumpkin roll.
Freezing up a little, I guess.
I'm
Probably
not
the
surprised.
phone getting cold.
Cold or hot? What's my battery at? I have no way of knowing because I do not know this.
Oh,
phone.
Shiloh talking about, and I don't know, maybe that's a Michigan thing too. The eating the Swiss rolls are the favorite. I still eat them that way. The last.
Oh, Paul, there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with unsweet
You
tea.
eat them the long way. You gotta unroll them as you eat the
Yeah.
Swiss rolls.
Well, I was really weird like that because I love Reese peanut butter cups. I'd rather make my own Buckeye balls, but in an event I do get a Reese peanut butter cup, I pop the center out and I eat the center first, and then I nibble my way around the ring.
Oh, so Chandra says the RV fridge and freezer keep things away from the back, and don't fill the freezer to full. That helped there.
Yeah, I moved the things like we bought.
Well,
a
we
thing
might
of-
just have to take some of the food and we'll put it in the cooler.
Yeah, we have
out
the
here.
ice cold. I'm about to because I want potato salad. I went to go take a bite of potato salad, and the whole container's frozen. Solid.
Oh, Derek Fowler got his head gasket for the tractor, so he knows what
Nice.
he's going to be doing this weekend.
Oh, someone said they had to make a pumpkin roll, but it flipped up before I could catch it. Oh, somebody got a message held for review. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
They're on it. I've seen them talking about.
Are we getting the trolls for our
I
mods to
don't
play
think
Whack a
there's a-
Troll? Nice. See, we got to throw you guys these left curveballs every now and then, so our mods.
And Sherry says, I miss ho-hos.
Oh, Paul, I ain't
Oh.
even gonna.
Sister Bert.
I remember ho-hos.
Hey, sis. And says, yeah, Deshaun's favorite are pumpkin rolls.
One of my favorites was when I was young, was the Score bars, toffee. Like I love that caramel toffee, but then the whatchamacallits. I love the whatchamacallits. They're going so fast I could barely see them.
I know.
Oh, so Annie Ann says that YouTube has been holding a lot of comments with no description or excuse as to why. I did not know that. That's good to know.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. They must be
Well,
doing
and I
their-
think we had that issue a couple weeks ago or something. And I've seen it on some other ones where, I don't know. Like, it seems like
it
sometimes
goes
you
against
can,
our community
you
standards.
can throw 50 emojis on it and it's fine. But then the next one, it's like you have a limit of 10. And we don't have, I haven't set up any kind of restrictions like that. So
No, we haven't even set up like restricted words because you can like program different words in there.
Emma Morton is in. I've seen a
Hi,
couple
Emma.
comments vanish. Yeah. Kentucky
Someone
Bluegrass.
said ho ho and it flagged it. Really?
Only missed a few. Oh,
Wow. And that's a YouTube thing, not a moderator thing?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Oh yeah, YouTube will. There's certain word phrases, right, that could be
I just didn't-
offensive to
I
the
just-
soft-hearted people that run.
I'm
YouTube.
sorry. If you're a snowflake, our channel's probably not for you.
I guarantee they're not in here yet.
I'll love you as a person and pat your back on the way out.
Payday candy bars are my favorite. I eat the peanuts off, then eat the rest. You've had paydays a couple times.
A
yeah?
couple times. Yeah. I'm just not a sweet person. Now give me nachos and cheese any day and I'm all for it. That's my weakness.
Raspberry zingers. Ooh, those are good.
I don't know if I've ever had those. Yeah, I'm just not a sweet person. But I love a good nacho. Nacho and cheese, for sure.
I know, right? I'm with you, Dale. I'm with you. Northern Indiana, get some pierogies.
Yep, I've had a pierogi. Not bad, not bad. Although I do prefer isn't that similar? What is the pierogi similar to a calzone? Except there's some pasta involved in it, maybe? I don't know. Something like that.
Paul says, do you guys think I'd get away with most of the crap I say if Jason or Tara started banning things? Yeah. No. There's Jen and the boss.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Wade telling Kelly yes, how to find you. Ollie says, stop putting his profession out there. Ho ho, LOL. Oh, he probably don't want to listen to it with their whole diet thing. We're talking about all these sweets and
Oh,
sugars and
yeah, because they went carnivore, didn't they?
yeah.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Here we are talking about sweets.
He's over here listening all hangry
That's why
like
carnivore was not a big deal for me when I did it, or more keto.
yeah.
It wasn't a big deal for me because I was still eating the things that I loved, except nacho chips and bread. That was it. I still make a lot of keto meals just because I love them.
Yeah, I mean, like the keto casserole, we eat a lot, and I mean, even then, we're I mean, technically, I guess I don't know, it's still a keto accepted meal when you do instead of using potatoes and you use like the zucchini for
Oh, yeah.
diced.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to
All
call
right,
my diet the homesteader diet.
Homestead Dreamers of Five says pierogies are potato filled with other things like onion, bacon, and such. Normally, they are smaller sized.
Okay, then I guess I haven't had a pierogi. And that's an Indiana thing? I don't remember that. I was born in
The
Indiana.
Moose Barbecue and Outdoor Adventure saying hey to everybody.
Oh, I thought it was a restaurant. I was going to be like, man, that sounds good.
Well, what's the other thing that they I don't know. I guess it's really big here in Michigan, and I honestly I don't think of it. What, the pasties or something?
That's what you put on your tatas so you don't show through
No,
a t-shirt.
not those kind. And well, we evidently know what you do with pasties, but no, there's I don't know. Shiloh's gonna know. I've never actually even had one, but I guess they're like up north. They're really a
Well,
big thing.
cream chicken sandwiches are Ohio regional. I didn't realize that. We made them every year at the Scout booth for the 4-H fair.
All right, brother Dale. Yeah, go get ready for your live. Speaking of their live,
loved it.
guys, we
Is it time?
we have 4 minutes or
See?
3.5 minutes, something.
Wow. That was quick.
So yes, guys, Homestead Hangout every single Thursday. This week, if you happen to notice, Johnny and Christine did not go in front of us. Normally they would, but they doing their cruise thing. We honestly haven't been able to catch up with them. Hopefully they had an amazing time. You guys will be able to find that out because right when we're done, you're gonna go over to 9 Acre Family Farms and see Dana and Nail. Give them that White Rock Nation love over there.
Nana and Dale. you said Nail and Dana.
Nana and Dale. That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
Whatever.
Or is it me?
I'm pretty sure I said it right. But so yeah, you're gonna go over 9 Acre Family Farms, but then Johnny and Christine are actually going right after Dale and Nana. So make sure you go see Gillum Farms because our 3 channels are Homestead Hangout, guys.
Yeah.
Every single Thursday, whether we're in town, out of town, we try to get to you every which way we can.
Yes.
Hold on, what'd Paul say? I seen it big, so I gotta scroll down.
Yeah. So
Jason obviously doesn't pay you enough to twirl them pasties at home. Did Shiloh answer? Is that what it is? They're a big Youper thing. Okay, yeah, but I think they're.
I'm assuming that's UP.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Paste E, yeah. And they're kind of like that, where they're I don't know. I guess they're really good. They're big on in the UP. But
well, I hear pasties, and I either think of the covers or paper mache. I guess you never did paper mache.
I tried it once. It didn't work.
Okay. Yeah.
You seen me in the pottery studio.
Guys, I am gonna work really, really hard at getting a video out Saturday. Just so you know, we are gonna be a little behind in our videos because I was not. We worked so hard. We didn't have the content to get ahead like I wanted to. So I'm gonna edit some videos. It's probably gonna be our departure and everything leading up to that and getting ready. So I'm gonna be a little bit behind.
Plus, we're on vacation, guys.
Yeah.
You guys understand it. We know that. We're seeing the comments.
You guys are our OG diehards. We get it.
We love and
We love
appreciate
you
every
guys.
single one of you. And we are. We're seeing the comments. We're enjoying it. Yes, we're working because you guys know us. We can't just. We sat here for one day. One day we were like, we're not gonna do,
And
it
we're like,
drove us bonkers.
It didn't drive me bonkers. I was like,
yeah.
No. Yeah, I was. Gone.
So I know we started a little early, guys. I might be stopping this a couple minutes early. I don't even know. Put my phone away. But
sorry for the vertical.
Yeah. Next week we'll do it from my phone where I know I don't have to go vertical. So, all right.
Oh, eat the zucchini bread. I actually brought some up here with me. I brought some blueberry lemon zucchini bread. I brought regular zucchini bread. Yeah, but I didn't realize that I had the other freezer in the Harbor Freight shed full of zucchini breads too.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the YouTube studio freezer I had full.
Oh no. Yeah.
A lot.
All right, guys.
I wonder if it freeze dries.
I
Think
don't
I
know.
can freeze dry zucchini bread?
Get over there.
I don't know.
9 Acre Family
Bye,
Farms.
guys. Thank you.
Tell them we sent
Love
you.
you.
Go on now. Get on out of here. Get. Go. Get. No, not top fans. Hold on. Guys, I can't. How do I do both of them? All right. Bye now. Go. Get on out.